Let's go racing off at turn number 4. We are green.
High Limit 410 sprint cars are green here at Utica-Rome Speedway. Quickly, 3 wide for the runner-up spot. Rico Abreu's got it into turn number 3.
Rico Abreu quickly into the second spot, looking to track down Brent Marks. Abreu still winless with Kubota High Limit Racing in 2024. Wants to change that here tonight in the Empire State. Rolling into turn number 1. Abreu tries the bottom behind him. It's Justin Peck trying to rip the lip. It looked like Abreu closed in a little bit there on Brent Marks down the back straightaway.
I mentioned that brown, that moisture, more of it down the bottom side of the speedway. Rico Abreu living in it right now. Abreu digging off the bottom side. Brent Marks continues to roll the top. Then you've got Peck, Baston, and McFadden rounding out the top 5, but Rico trying to reel in the back bumper of the 19 of Brent Marks.
There is no denying that Rico Abreu closing in just ever so slightly on Brent Marks. The last time by, he was 0.3 of a second faster in lap time than the driver to Myerstown, PA. This time by, he's a little bit slower, but they're still very, very close as they roll back into turn number 1.
Rico starting to get it wound up, digging down on that bottom side. Marks all of a sudden drops to the middle down here in 3 and 4. Brent Marks maybe starting to sense something as lap traffic going to become a factor very, very soon, and Justin Peck's going to become a factor as well. Peck starting to creep in.
Justin Peck very much a factor in the win for this one tonight as they work down the back straightaway. Rico to the inside is going to take the lead away. Rico Abreu underneath the Brent Marks, taking the lead away for a moment, but Brent Marks trying to fight back around the outside. But Rico Abreu leads lap number 7.
Yeah, Rico leads at the line. Now Marks gets bogged down behind Davey Franick here in lap traffic. Franick slides up in front of Marks. Peck trying to dig down on the bottom side, couldn't make it stick. Marks will hang on to the runner-up spot, but all of a sudden Rico starting to open up an advantage here over Marks now.
One car in between your top 2 is Sunshine, now underneath of Spencer Basin. He's coming to call. Tyler Courtney's now into the 5th position as they work into turn number 1. Tyler Courtney so close to the win last night at Outlaw Speedway, finished up in 2nd. He has finished 2nd here twice in the past with the All-Stars. He makes his way into the top 5. Might have something brewing up there on the top side of the racetrack in 3 and 4.
Marks goes to the top at 3 and 4 as well. Here comes James McFadden. Marks jumped the berm. McFadden's going to get by. Here comes Sunshine now trying to close in on Marks for 4th. But Brent Marks, been the best car all night, all of a sudden struggling here in the A main.
0.3 faster that time by was Justin Peck as Brent Marks is trying to get back by the number 7 BC at Tyler Courtney. Courtney's up into 4th. They're going to try and split. They do. They get a little banana splitty right there on Chad Miller. And Tyler Courtney's got 4th. No, he doesn't. Brent Marks takes it right back over 4.
Yeah, Marks slid up in front of him. We're already halfway through, 13 complete, 12 to go. No lap cars now separating your leader. Justin Peck has picked off another one, and now he's got his eyes locked on the back bumper of Abreu as Sunshine and Brent Marks continue to battle here for 4th.
Justin Peck got the rod and reel out. He is absolutely catching up to the 24 of Rico Abreu. No doubt about that. Last time by, he was a couple hundredths faster as Abreu trying to make his way through slower cars to the inside of Cy Lynch. There's now 2 cars between himself and Justin Peck. Now Peck, he goes off the top of the racetrack, runs the bottom in 3 and 4, trying to move around in that Boot Motorsports number 13 car.
I don't know if he's got enough time. James McFadden might be better than both of these guys. McFadden all of a sudden really starting to reel in the 13 of Peck, as now 2 lap cars, as you mentioned, Chase, 2 lap cars between Peck and your leader Abreu. Peck going to try and go to the outside of Mark Smith, but here goes McFadden with a run on the bottom.
Yeah, Peck makes his way around the outside of Mark Smith, and now James McFadden trying to challenge for yet another 2nd place finish here with Kubota High Limit Racing. Peck trying to now catch up to the 42 of Cy Lynch, but he is going to be challenged here. The Roth Enterprises, number 83 of McFadden, to the inside and turns 3 and 4. Tries to run the bottom, slips up off the inside, and Peck is going to have that 2nd spot still on the front straightaway. J-Mac trying to find a way by Justin Peck. These two have been going at it for the last 5 or so laps. It's a seesaw battle as Peck drops the right rear over the banking, and McFadden looks to the inside down the front straightaway for 2nd.
Yeah, this is a great battle here for the runner-up spot. Justin Peck might have just given it away if McFadden can put together a smooth lap down on the bottom side. He's got a nose in front. Now Peck muscles back. McFadden, though, rolling the bottom side well down here in 3 and 4.
Wow, Justin Peck, the last time by, is going to be kicking himself for that one. Drop the right rear over the edge of the banking here at Utica-Rome Speedway. Going to work back to the outside of McFadden. And Justin Peck now back to 2nd off of turn number 2. Justin Peck does not want to give up that runner-up position, looking for his career best run of the season with Kubota High Limit Racing. This time by 2 to go for Rico Abreu.
Yeah, what a power move right through the middle of the racetrack over there in 1 and 2 for the 13 of Justin Peck to drive back around James McFadden and into 2nd, but the lead 2.1 seconds down the back straightaway and into 3 and 4 for Rico Abreu.
Rico coming through 3 and off of 4 behind Jacob Allen. There's still 2 cars between your first and second place machines. Justin Peck has certainly closed the gap, but he's out of time. They're going into turn number 1 for the final time. Rico Abreu, it's been a tough start to 2024 with Kubota High Limit Racing underneath of Jacob Allen. Into turn number 3. He'll round 3, he'll round 4, and head home. He is so back. The Empire State of Mind. It's going to be Rico Abreu getting the win at Utica-Rome Speedway.